Hello everyone, my name is Vince. Welcome to Yin Yoga. For this class, you'll need props like your bolsters and blocks. Just sit comfortably, elongate the spine. Feel yourself rooting and grounding into your mat. Feel the expansion on your upper body. Imagine a string pulling the crown of your head upwards. Notice your breath. Notice the softness of your body. The softness of your face, the neck, the shoulders, the chest, the belly, your legs, and your feet. Let's take a few clearing breaths by inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth. Inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Last one here. Inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. And you may set an intention for your practice. Namaste. Let's bring the soles of our feet in front of us. Create this diamond shape with your legs. Place your hands in front of you. Maybe measure 2 hands in between your groin and your heels. But we're not really focused too much on specific alignments and measures here. That's just probably an ideal distance so that you receive a nice stretch on the inner legs and the outer legs. If you want to bring your feet closer to the groin, you'll feel this more intensely on the inner groin. And if this is how you want it, further away from you, then you'll feel it at the back of the legs. If you wish to do a caterpillar instead of a butterfly, extending your legs in front of you, it's also fine. Wherever it feels good for you, fold forward, allow your spine to round. Don't pull, don't push, just allow your body weight to guide you and bring you to your edge. Once you find your edge, grab as many props as you would need to support your body. That space in between your legs and the belly, the chest, the head, so you can stack as many pillows, bolsters, blocks. Feel the stress on your legs as well as the tension being released on your back. Just relax your hands, relax the arms, the shoulders, the neck. Just soften the face. Just relax here. Notice if your mind is in the past or in the future or in the present moment. Notice emotions that you are feeling. If it is a result of memories of the past, people who have hurt you, any bitterness, any resentment, or are you feeling emotions as a result of being here right now, like contentment, gratitude for this moment of practice, joy for this time that we can practice Yin Yoga. When we are engaged in thinking about the future, we'll notice feelings like worry, anxiety, because of all the uncertainty. Instead of having this fear of the unknown, how can we reframe the unknown or our perception of the unknown by being open to all the possibilities, having hope that better things lie ahead that we cannot imagine. Imagine the possibilities of things we do not know. Imagine the potential when we open our hearts and minds beyond the limits of what we know. For sure, there are so many things that we do not know. Or we do not have consciousness or awareness of as of this moment. Take an inhale. Energize your hands, your arms, walk the hands closer to you. We'll place our hands behind us. We will release ourselves from that intense forward fold. We relax our spine, relax our legs, allow our body to rebound. Can you place a bolster in front of you? And can you gently swing your left leg back? As far back as you can. You can straighten that left leg, bring the left knee as far back as possible, or you can slightly bend the left knee, it's fine. Slowly place your hands in front of you. Gently come down on your forearms. Maybe you can rest your chest and your head on that bolster. And then feel this very vigorous stress on your inner legs as well as the outer right hip. The glutes, the nerves along the hips are all being targeted deeply, intensely, healthily. Try to relax your feet, your legs. Soften the groin, the muscles of your back, shoulders, arms and hands. And just breathe here, letting go of all that is heavy in our lives, from the past, from other people, welcoming lightness, forgiveness, and healing into our lives. Releasing what no longer serves us. Embracing everything that will help us as we navigate through our lives. Breathing as much as we can, as deep, as full, as much and as long as we can. Feel the sensations in your body. Feel the flow of energy. Try to connect with that peaceful part of your being. We cultivate serenity, calmness, kindness. Try to bring ourselves into our best state. When are you in your element? What are you happy doing? What are you most proud of about your life? Slowly walk the hands closer to you. We will gently prop ourselves up. Lean on the right thigh, lean on the right knee, and slowly swing the left leg forward. And then we'll gently fold forward towards that left leg. Feel the stress at the back of the left leg. Continue to feel the release throughout the whole back side of your body. You can support your chest, your head with that prop. And just continue to breathe. What are activities that make you feel joy in your heart? What are those occasions wherein you feel that you are your best you? When do you feel most free? When do you feel that you are fully expressing your soul? Can you describe how a meaningful life is for you? When can you say that you feel fulfilled? On your next breath, slowly walk the hands closer to you. Slowly straighten the right leg. And then vertebrae by vertebrae, excuse me, Pepper, we will lie down on our back. Rest our spine. Rest the hips and the legs. Feel how your body is healing while on this rebound. Slowly now, can you please step your feet on the mat? Move the hips to the right. Allow the knees to come down on the left. Come into a fetal position. Use your left arm as your pillow. And when you're ready, use your right hand. Push your body. Slowly come up. Can you extend your right leg? Bend the left knee. Bring the sole of your left foot on the inner right thigh. We'll slowly fold forward. You can have props ready on top of your right knee. And then you would like your forehead supported so that your neck does not carry all the weight of your head. And just rest your arms beside you. Just relax your face, your neck, your shoulders, your body. And just breathe. See if you can bring your right heel further away from you. Maybe the right sit bones can move further back. Feel the lengthening at the back of your right leg. Feel the stress and the stretch. Try to introduce softness. Try to find space. Just try to relax here in the present moment. Aware of the sensations. Conscious of the mind and how you feel. Being body aware, mind aware, heart aware. So that we can do the necessary adjustments. Take an inhale. Energize your hands. Walk the hands closer to you. Maybe you can place your hands behind you and lean back so that we can release this shape and allow ourselves to rebound. Slowly, can you swing your right leg back? Bring the right knee as far back as you can. If you're collapsing to the left side, you can place a pillow behind the left thigh. Have a prop in front of you. Slowly come down on your forearms. See if you can rest your chest, rest your head on your prop. Come into your sleeping swan pose and feel the sensations in many parts of your legs. Our body weight opening up the hips. Try to relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your back. It doesn't matter exactly how you look in these poses. The props are there so that you can come into your sweetest spot. The priority is not alignment. The priority is how we feel. Where we feel it, are the shapes serving us? Are there beneficial adjustments? On your next breath, slowly energize your hands. We'll slowly roll ourselves up. And then we'll gently swing the right leg forward over our left leg, coming into our square pose or shoelace pose. So square is if your right knee is above the left ankle and the right ankle is above the left knee. Shoelace is when your right knee is directly above the left and then your ankles are on opposite sides. So your right ankle is in the outside of the left thigh and the right ankle is on the outside of the right thigh. So we'll slowly allow our spine to round. We will fold forward. You can place a prop on the mat in front of the knees or on top of the knees. Again, Yin Yoga is not one size fits all. There's a generic shape, but we can adjust. We can explore the shape. And that's why body awareness, heart awareness, mind awareness is very important. so that once we are aware that we need to make certain adjustments, we can do so accordingly. Just relax here and notice your breath. Notice your body. There's no effort of doing. We just surrender. We soften, we relax in the shape. Then feel the strong stress on your hips. How we're really able to open up the hips, improve circulation on the hips and the legs, as well as the spine in this practice. On your next breath, slowly energize your hands, your arms. Place the left hand on top of the right knee and the right hand behind you. We come into a gentle twist, gazing towards the right shoulder. Just relax the face, relax your neck. Strength does not only come from physical abilities and capacity. Strength also comes from the power of your will, exhibited by persistence, determination, resilience, showing up. On your next breath, we'll slowly try to face front and then place our hands on the left side, coming into a counter twist. This should feel really, really good. And on your next breath, we'll face front. We'll place our hands behind us and lean back. And when you're ready, please untangle your legs and step the feet on the mat. And we'll windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Now, can you try to walk the right foot under the left leg? Slowly help the left leg. Place that left leg on top of the right. So you can come into your shoelace pose if it's accessible for your hips. If not, you can come into a wider cross-legged position. Maybe the square pose will work for you. The left ankle is above the right knee. Your left ankle is above the right knee. You can even just spread the legs if that is what's possible for you, as long as the left is above the right. So if you're in your shoelace pose, you can lean forward to create space for your buttocks. Try to ground the buttocks and then see if you can fold forward. Have a prop either on top of your left knee or in front of your knees. Come down on your forearms, your hands. No pulling, no pushing. Just relax. Just try to stay still. And we wait for time. Strength is not all the time about aggression, about force. Sometimes strength is also about having that firm foundation within. That makes us become as real as we can be, as sincere as we can be, as honest as we can be. This strength that is exhibited by authenticity, by being who we really are. Take an inhale, slowly energize your hands, your arms. Place your right hand on top of the left knee and the left hand behind you. Elongate the spine. We come into a twist, gazing towards the left shoulder. Just breathe, just relax. On your next breath, can you slowly lean on your hands, gently untangle the legs, step the feet wide apart and windshield wiper the knees from side to side. And then when you're ready, just extend your legs. Vertebrae by vertebrae, we will lie down on our back. Just relax. Allow your body to rebound. Feel your breath. And notice the changes in your body. Please bring the knees closer to the chest. Hug the knees to your chest. Bring the arms out to the sides. Allow the knees to come down on the right side. We come into a recline twist on the right side. Arms can be beside you like a letter T or up and overhead. You can gaze towards the ceiling or towards the left shoulder. Make sure that you have props to support your legs, either under the knees, in between the knees. You can also place your hands behind the head. Are there certain things in your life from years ago that you are still having a lot of resentment for in the present moment? Are those feelings overstaying in your heart? Or is there a way to let them go? Are there certain aspects in your life wherein it would help if you introduced mercy or forgiveness? What are you gaining with not forgiving? Does it make you happier? Is it feeding your heart or your ego? Slowly bring the arms beside you and gently we'll bring the knees back to center. We'll hug the knees to the chest. Feel the curve in the lower back. Bring the arms out to the sides. Allow the knees to come down on the left side. Arms out to the sides like a letter T or up and overhead. Just enjoy this moment with yourself. Cherish this feeling of freedom, knowing that the keys to certain locks in our life that imprison us are all in our hands. We just have to turn the key to set us free. Sometimes it's in changing the stories that we have made up in our minds. We cannot change events from the past. It's impossible because the past is already done. What we can revise are the stories, our perception. Maybe what would help is to put ourselves in the shoe of the person that we resent. With their history, their biography, their biology. Maybe we can understand them, not necessarily justify what they did, but just understand where they were coming from and reconcile with that, knowing that and giving the benefit of the doubt that it was not really to hurt you, but maybe it was what was best for them. Feel the space on the right side of your body. Sometimes also it is because of the expectations that we have made in our minds and in our hearts. And we feel disappointed because the expectations did not materialize to our favor. How can we let go of our attachments to our expectations? Is there a need to revise those expectations? Because really, when things are a result of our mind and our imagination, the power to revise is within us. We cannot change events because these are all external, but we can revise how our mind perceives them. Whether we will allow ourselves to latch on to all of these fluctuations, triggers, or we will just observe them and let them go. Slowly bring your arms beside you, gently bring the knees back to center and hug the knees to the chest. We're going to come into our Savasana, extending our legs, straightening our legs, having our feet as wide as our mat, bringing our arms beside us, our palms facing up. We try to let go of everything that does not serve us in this dead man's or dead woman's pose. We bury all the negativity, the heaviness, so that in the next few moments when we wake up, we rise lighter, happier, and renewed. Let's take a rest in our Savasana. Slowly bring awareness back to your renewed and refreshed being. Introduce little movements to your fingers and toes. Rotate your ankles and wrists. And gently move your head from side to side. Can you bring your arms up overhead, legs together, point the toes. Give yourself a nice long stretch. Feel your rib cage flare. And then please step your feet on the mat. Bring the knees down to the left side. Use your left arm as your pillow. Allow your spine to round in your fetal position. And when you're ready, use your right hand. Slowly push your body to come up. Elongate the spine. Sit in a dignified position. Observe how you feel towards the end of our practice and compare it with how we started. Thank you so much for allowing me to serve you. The light in me bows down to the light in you. I wish you an abundance of wealth, health, happiness, peace, love, joy, all the good things to flow into your life, into your heart, and into your home. Please stay safe. Please stay strong. Namaste.